All right, now, for those of you that don't know, I'm a big fan of movie productions, series, acting, drama, action, tragedy. I study theater, so when I get to interview someone in the arts as well, I always enjoy it. Now, joining us for another guest discussion is Stellamaris Duru. Now, she is an experienced media professional with a proven track record in Nigerian television industry. Now, with over a decade of experience at Wale Adenuga Productions, where she has successfully marketed iconic shows like Super Story and Papa Jasco and the rest of them, she is here with us, and she has an amazing production coming up. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you so much.
When I say, how are you doing, I don't expect you to say, I'm fine. I know you are fine. I can see you are fine now. Don't say I'm fine.
How are you doing today? Thank you.
I'm okay. I'm not fine. I'm okay.
I'm good. It's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome. We're super happy.
Thank you for having me.
We're happy. We're happy you're here. Now, you have a production coming up. And when it comes to TV production, you know, you've done a lot with Super Story.
Yes.
Just tell us the story so far. Most people who watch Super Story understand the, you know, Papa Jasco, Wale Adenuga at the time. How did you get into Wale Adenuga at the time?
Okay. How did I get into Wale Adenuga Production? Just like every graduate would always look for a job, you know. So I studied business administration actually, but
not theater arts,
not theater arts,
not mass comm.
Yes, from the prestigious University of Lagos, and young graduates looking for a job. There was an opening. Yeah.
Great, Akokite.
Great.
Awesome. Go ahead.
And so as a young graduate looking for a job, there was an opening at Wale Adenuga Production. And of course, I applied and I was chosen. And I found myself in marketing, and because I'm a lover of good content, and I want to talk about it and see potential clients and advertising agency put in their spot and partner with good content where the eyeball is. And so I felt it was a good place to start my career, and so I started there. And from just marketing, you know, their existing content, I became a part of a team to conceptualize new and bet new productions like Nana and Friends, because when I was there was when we started
yes,
it, and also Foodies and Spies, but she eventually went solo. And of course, about time, we also started our own TV station. So
all right, now you have some, that's awesome. You have something interesting going on. So you have Sands of Time.
Yes.
And then there is a new season of Sands of Time, right?
Exactly.
Now, did you produce that one? Did you write it? Did you direct it? What was your role in Sands of Time?
Okay, so producing. So my passion moved from just marketing to now producing quality, educative content, and so that's how I started my own. So I'm in my era of production, and
what's the name of your own production company?
Sands of Time TV drama.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's the name of my program. But my company is Churchin Ultimate.
All right.
Churchin Ultimate Production, yes, and my TV program is Sands of Time. And the good thing is that we debuted with TVC, so kudos to TVC for believing in our dream.
Oh, lovely.
You know, so that's what we're doing. And this Sunday we are going to be doing our anniversary, because we've been on air for the past 1 year, producing and dishing out quality content.
How many episodes have you guys released?
Yes, for this one we have 39. This is season 2. We had our season 1, which is Afyon Go Lagos. It was beautiful, awesome, but this one is bigger and better.
Oh,
and
awesome.
yeah, so it's going to hit the screen as soon as we're done with our 1 year anniversary. So come this Sunday, we're calling everyone, media, family, agency to come together and see what we've done. We've put in blood and sweat into this.
This is really interesting.
Yes.
I am sure there are so many other production companies, producers out there who are watching the show right now.
Exactly.
If there is something you have learned from the first season that you would not repeat in the second season, what is that thing you would share? Something you've learned from the first season that you're like, this is one mistake I wouldn't want to make in the second season. What is that thing you would share?
Okay, so I think one of it is not to consider the weather. Most times you want to shoot, you say you don't shoot at a particular time and all of that. You don't have that control. You don't have the control of weather, and so you're shifting time, eventually you decide to shoot what you are running away from, caught up with you. And so this time around, when I was about to shoot, I shot in May, and they were like, don't shoot in May, it's always raining and all of that. I said, please, I'm going ahead. And then we shot in May, and luckily we have a good weather. This June, last month, that they were asking me to schedule my shoot. Every day I wake up, it is rain, and you know how it does. When you have production downtime, it affects your budget, it affects the artists you want to use and all of that. You have the challenge of extending the number of days you want to use on set. Your plan, oh, my shoot is going to last for 15 days, and you see yourself using 20, 25 days because of production downtime. So I looked at that, and also one of the mistakes I decided to correct was to tell my artists ahead, because you understand the Nigerian celebrities, they are always booked. They have one thing. So if you tell them late, you might end up missing out on the face or the character you wanted to use. And for me, it was important, the character I used that would embody every role
the
I
right
want
emotions.
them to do. Exactly.
Yeah, but did you direct the first one?
No, I didn't.
All right.
So
but you're always on set.
Yes, I'm always on set. I mean, every producer should be on set to ensure that there's no mistake anywhere, because you take decisions at every point in time. Yeah. So for this one, I was full into it. I also I was part of people that created the story.
All right.
Yeah, created the story, produced, but I have Patience Ogre to direct, a veteran director. She's been very good into directing, and she's one of the directors on Teen Set. So she directed for me because it's important to me. Everything, every details of the production is important to me, from the story to the scripting to the directing, producing.
Let me ask you more questions. Now, you've done this a full season, all right? Now, based on your experience, do you pick directors based on friendship or based on experience of the directors?
No,
how do you pick
I don't mix business with pleasure. So I pick director based on experience and based on directors who have track record of doing these things. There are directors that are very good with series, and there are directors that are good with film. So it's important to me what you have been into, so that you bring in all of the experience. I will bring out a masterpiece. All right. So that's why I went for Patience Ogre.
All right, so I was just looking through social media a week ago. I don't know if you saw the video about where a particular actor, I don't want to mention his name, who got upset during production and slapped one of their crew members.
Yes.
And it just got me thinking, because I wanted to really interview a producer and just find out from the perspective of a producer, how do you handle actors who are rude to crew members? How do you handle crew members who are rude to actors on set? What are the ways to control certain situation like that when it happens as a producer?
Okay, for me personally, I've not had an experience of an actor being rude to my crew member. Oh, I need to add this. I had fantastic crew members, and you don't change the
I'm sure they're home right now. They are clapping. They are clapping like, yes, tell them.
My production manager, all of you are so fantastic. My line producer, Tobe, wherever you are, I give you this thumbs up. So, you will change the winning team. So for my season 1, I had a fantastic crew. And so when I was going into my season 2, there's no need to change. So I use all of them. But to handle them, I think all this thing has to do with understanding. Before you go into production, you have to school your crew members and make them understand why we're here and why it's important that we end the production successfully and better manage, your actors. Communication is key. I just think maybe there was a miss in communication or something. For me, I think communication is key. If you treat people right, in my opinion, I don't think they'll end up being rude. Even if they are naturally rude, nobody turns out love. Nobody turns out somebody who treats them right, and in my opinion. So if you treat them right, even though sometimes they can be overbearing, but if you try to, treat them right and help them contain their excesses, I think you have a good part of any crew member or any actor, basically, from my own opinion.
To be honest,
I've not experienced any.
Yes, you have an amazing crew, an amazing cast.
Yes,
I am super excited about that one. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but from your face, I can see the joy and happiness coming from your face.
It is important to me that I push out a right content for advertising.
You know what I'll do? Just hold my hand. Don't do anything. Let me just open your eye. I need to see them film. I'll watch season 2.
Please do.
I will watch season 2. All right. Thank you very much. That is all that we can take at this time. So we're so happy. You have an amazing smile, by the way. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We are super excited that you had, had a season 1 and you're bringing a season 2. Please, if you have season 3, put me in it.
Yes, definitely. I'll take your contact.
All right, guys, please do not go anywhere. The show continues. It's a Wake Up Nigeria. We have a lot in store for you guys. Music is coming. Kitchen is coming. Great conversations are also coming. Do not go anywhere. The show continues. We'll be right back. Let's go.